Hey, what's up everybody, 64DigiMan here. Today I got another review for you guys, and I'm really excited for these, and I'm so glad they finally came out at the Toys R Us that's near me. They are the 2017 Power Rangers movie Zords that can combine into the new Megazord. I'm super excited about it. So here is the Triceratops Zord. I think they actually look pretty good. I think that was a bit too far. Sorry about that. I think they look pretty good. I really do. I really like them. Just in case the first shot was far away. So I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about this, and I know that the creators, directors, and producers are just trying to vamp them up for the newer generation of Ranger fans that probably weren't around for the original movie that came out. And I think they look really cool. I really do. So with the Triceratops, you also got two missiles. And you can put the missiles right here in the base of the tail. So it just pops right in there. And the tail can come up like that. And then you can push out the missile. Like that. Where'd that go? And then, not only did it come with two missiles, but it came with this really cool little Blue Ranger figure. So I think that's really cool. I do like I do like extra stuff with the things that I buy. I just hate when there's extra pieces, but they don't go anywhere on the thing that you got. With these, however, there's this little lever that you can put up, and inside is a little compartment with the little figures. You can actually put them inside the Zord. So that's really cool. So now extra pieces are a thing of the past, just laying around my room with nothing to do. So that's really cool that they actually thought of where to put all these extra pieces that they come with. Next up is the Pterodactyl Zord. This one is a bit big. So it has cannons up front. Not much going on the back. And you got this little lever here, and the feet can come up and down. And then with this one, it comes with the Pink Ranger figure. Pink Ranger doesn't want to cooperate. And not only that, but it also came with Putty Patroller. So that's really cool. That you get your first glimpse of the Putty. And just like the Triceratops, the figure can go inside a little cockpit. Just make it sit. It goes right into the head. And just close it down. Next we have the Saber-tooth Tiger Zord. Which is really cool. Again, I really do like the new look on the Zords. And this came with the little missile thing, but you can't put missiles inside of it, from what I can tell. Maybe you can, and I'm just not seeing where. But maybe right down there inside each of them, maybe. But it has this little button, and you push it, and both of them come like a rapid blaster. And you can attach it to the Saber-tooth Tiger, like that. So that's really cool. Here is the Yellow Ranger that it comes with. I like the design of the suits as well. I know people were a bit iffy on them at first. Not sure how they feel about them now, but I think they're really cool. So, the yellow figure can also get into this Zord. The cockpit area is right here. Just lift that up. And you can put the Yellow Ranger right inside. I do love how they have little cockpits that you can put in the figures. Next we have the Mastodon Zord. Which, in reality, it doesn't really look like a Mastodon. But, you know, I think it's still pretty cool. Like, I really do like the designs of them. And with this Zord, you got this little net that it came with. So it's like rubber. And you can put that on the back of this. And there's a little handle. And you can just fling it. I'm going to try and get it on my bed so I don't lose it. Hopefully you guys can see that. That was actually a lot faster than I thought. And then it also came with, of course, the Black Ranger. Oops. He doesn't want to be sewn off, guys. Sorry. And then the figure can go into the Mastodon on the head. Just put the figure in the sitting position, and it can just go right inside. Now next, we have the T-Rex Zord.
It's time for battle.
I hit a button. So here's this guy is like really big. So it came with a cannon that you could put on the top, and it came with 2 bullets again. Like, this guy is really huge. And this one came with, of course, the Red Ranger figure. Dang it. And put the figure into the sitting position. And then take the T-Rex and you can open up its mouth. And the Red Ranger will actually sit inside the mouth. Like that. That's really cool. And then, of course, these things can combine. So what you do, you
T-Rex-Zord, it's time for battle.
pop that up, take off the tail, then you take off the leg. Oh my god. You take off the other leg, which is going to be another pain. Or not. Sorry, I just have a really hard time getting those off. Then the hands can come off like that. Again, for this one, you can just pop it off. The head also comes off. So you literally have to disassemble the entire Zord. And down below is the head of the Zord, which looks really cool. Then it'll go on like that. So each of the legs can come up like that. And then you just attach them like that. Again, for the other leg, just turn into the arm and then attach it like that. Now the head will actually go in the back here. Like that. That never gave me trouble before when I formed the megazord. Don't know why it gave me so much trouble then. And then for the tail, it then becomes a little sword. Not little, it becomes a big sword that you can put on. The pterodactyl can be taken off the wings like that. Again, for the other one, just rip it off like that. Now for these, they actually go on to the wings, depending on what wing you have. You have this little circle, so all you gotta do is match up the circles. And you can either have it like this, or you have this little peg back here, and it'll go into this one right here. Now I prefer it like this, if I say so myself. So again, each one you can attach either way on the wings, whichever one you prefer. Snap it on like that. The wings have pegs here as well, and they will go into the back of the Zord. like that. Like that. If you can hear little grinding noises, that's the tail sword jamming up against my keyboard. Sorry about that. So for this one, it's very simple. Just take off this. Flip up the arms like this. Not flip them. Flip them down, not up. Flip the head. And it'll click into place. So it's just like this. You take the megazord torso and you place it up like that. There are these little pegs here. And there's a small hole right here. And you just flip them up. And they just attach right onto the Zord, so it stays like that. The wing does not want to be cooperative. So now we have the torsos. Or the body. Next we'll do the mastodon. So what we want to do with this one, take this part off. Take off the head. Like that. Take off the legs. Like that. Then the back legs as well. So now you're just left with this. But you want to make sure you take off the bottom as well. Now this piece will flip up. And you'll attach the legs into the little holes inside of them with the pegs. Lost the other leg. So again, the same thing. Like that. This will go right on here, onto these little pegs. Like that. Then these legs will attach right here. Like so. The head will go into the peg right here. You got 3 little holes back here. So you can just attach it like that. Then you put onto the leg right. Alright. Forgot to do something. So it's better if you do it without putting the legs on first. You just attach it like that. And then you can put your last bit of leg on. I forgot. If you have them on before you put them onto the Zord, it just makes for a whole lot. Okay, that's. So then you just reattach them. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna deal with those. They don't want to co-op. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. And then you'll just attach this back on. Like that. Now we have 1 out of 2 legs done. For the Triceratops, it's pretty much the same thing with like the Mastodon. You take out the heads, you take out the legs, so on and so forth. Like that. Like that. Take out the leg. Take off the bottom. Now just flip this part up again. For the tail, it'll flip up like that. So again, attach the little legs down to the bottom. Attach the head. Then again, you want to attach the leg before you put on the last 2 legs. I couldn't find the yellow leg. And there's, again, holes right here. Like that. Now, I forgot about this piece. For the Mastodon, there are 2 pegs right here. They will attach to them. And then you have that attachment. And then again, just attach the bottom piece to these 2 pegs. Like that. And then the pterodactyl head with the little lever, you can put it into this little hole. And this can also become a sword. So here is the megazord, fully complete. Legs and all. Now, you do have these 2 extra parts here. What you can do with them is you have a hole right here.
T-Rex sword, it's time for battle.
And they just done. And then they just go right inside the hole. And there's a hole on this side as well. It has a little peg sticking out like that. And there's a little indent on this one. You want to match up the indent, so you can just slide in like that. So now it becomes an arm cannon. The Megazord combined, ladies and gentlemen, I think it looks really cool. I think the design is really cool. I like what they did with the Zords. I'm not gonna lie. Everything that they've shown about the movie, I actually did like about them. There are 2 characters I'm a bit iffy on. And that's Alpha and Goldar. So that's just my opinion. So the Zord, I think, really does look cool. It is flippin' huge as all heck, but I definitely do enjoy having it. I think they did a really good job on it. So that is it for this review. Sorry it was a bit longer than my normal reviews, but I didn't want to do 2 parts where I review the Zords and then made another part where I combined them. I just wanted to do it in one full part. Let me know if you guys wanted it. You know what? I'm not even gonna deal with it because I know some people take 2 parts to do it, but my schedule is very busy, so I'm just trying to take a little shortcut here. So that's why I made it into one big part. Again, I'm sorry if some of you like it when people do one part and then do another part combining them. But again, my work schedule is very busy, so that's why I just made it into one. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to click that like button, and if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. And I will see you guys next time. This is 64 Digiman signing out.